Hey, you tourists, it's your boy Domination. Again, the only place you're gonna get it, only place you're gonna get it, only place you're gonna get it, only place you get it, only place, the only place in the world gonna get it is right back to the basics. Man at the Dallas is back. Chunk of the deuce is how we do the Texas, baby. All right. Ladies, get at me. I'm single. You know what it is. Fellas, get your grind up, get your paper up, and put God first before anybody, because all the other stuff comes. All the other things, money and all that, comes to second, and you put your family first. Take care of your girl, your woman, and all this. I mean your woman, and your children, because a real man don't take care of his kid. He ain't a real man. All right. I'm gonna practice where I preach, and the thing I want to talk about is called undying. This topic is gonna call undying abortion. Undying abortion. It is a problem in every single different race literacy communities. That it goes from, especially I'm talking about women, my beautiful women out there, my beautiful women. You know what, us fellas, we gotta love our women. Now, don't get me wrong, man, because some of that gonna be our mother, some are gonna be our sisters, some will be our grandmothers. You have three great women in your life, fellas, and you know how that goes. But it is a problem, man. What's the most dangerous come from the womb, a mother's womb. We all come from a woman. And what bugs me about, we talk about women so much, don't get me wrong, women are hard to deal with, but there's some good ones out there in USA, and I believe that in my heart. And even though it's something kind of bad, because so many women being dogged out for no goddamn certain reason, especially the lack of character dudes out there that dogging them out for no damn reason. And anything else, what's going on right now, they dog, good fellas out there. Same thing, they dog good women. But that's not the case, this issue. But this issue is, I don't know if y'all heard this, but this is what's going on. The statistics going on. Probably like 98% come from undying abortion. Everybody have abortion, but that's good for women out there who don't believe in abortion. They believe in children, because if I give a girl have a baby and knowing we're going to be in a relationship with the girl, I'm married to the woman, because we can have a family, me and her. But it's not the case like that anymore. Now it's about everybody mess with everybody. Men mess with other woman mess with other men, and all that, so on and so on. It is sad, but it is what it is, man. I don't know. It was like a whole big article story going on. This whole speculation about, it was a big board somewhere. It was, I don't know if it was at Philly or New York City or Chicago, one of those states is where it comes from. And when a lot of, how people look at the child, it's always say that cute. It's like a big, huge article from a cute little girl, cute black little girl, like, hey, it's the cutest thing. And it says the most dangerous come out of a black woman's womb. And black women are pissed. Black women are so angry. Angry. It didn't say any other form of race of other women. It just black women are angry because it was make a shot at them. But it was really trying to bring the message, an issue that a lot of divorce going. I mean, no, not a lot of divorce. A lot of abortion going on. That's what a lot of divorce that going on in the black community. And a lot of things, it's not a color issue, it's a worldwide issue. And it is a problem, and it just needs to be addressed on. Nobody don't likes to talk about this. Not even women, even fellas are talking about it. Even some fellas are upset about that board. And they want that board knocked down because it's like they trying to ignore the problem. But no matter how much you try to ignore the problem, unless we address the problem, deal with the problem. And the only thing that goes to anybody. I mean, I understand what, some of the things I said, and the other video, people are stupid. We all stupid because we ain't learn anything. If we educated our mind and get our mindset, we might know for something that's going on. And according to the women, take care of yourselves. Y'all beautiful. If y'all go to college, go to school, do what you got to do. beautiful. Just be careful out there, man. Get somebody that's going to stick there and be love you. I understand we see some great women, but majority of women, most women who don't want to hear that, but some women do hear it. It is a world. It was like a white woman said this. She said it's not the color issue, it's a worldwide issue. And long as people try to ignore the problem, that goes to anybody. But unless the trauma deal with, and it's sad, man. The abortion should be, not, it should not be legal. It should be unlegal because babies being killed every single day by the hands of taking a shot for coming out of a woman's womb. Did not want some people out there don't want have no kids. I might want some kids some other day when times come, but these kids are hurting, man. I mean, especially kids are dying and undying abortion, and that's something that's like, how girls, girls got to be careful when they go to the club scene and thinking they can party and drinking all night, which is nothing wrong with that, but just be aware of what's going on, because a lot of people they mind not on the right track. It's they off of the track, and as soon as they end up got themselves pregnant, especially women, they scared, they don't know what to do, and then the men don't want, and all of a sudden the men don't want to be a father, don't want to have a baby and stuff like that. That's why, if you're not in the club, if you want to be in the relationship, go somewhere else. But especially in the club scene, club is not one of them. And there's nothing wrong with part. Just go to a couples club, and especially go in a locals club. Local clubs, people just looking for sex, looking for lust. That's all it is, and that goes for men, that goes for women. And I'm speaking nothing but the truth. And this is what's going on. I mean, it is what it is, folks. And then just be aware, young ladies, because I love y'all. I love y'all to death. But I talk about the good women. I'm talking about the bad women. Ain't trying to hear that. They think it's just the issue is really not there. But the truth is, it's out there, and it's sad that they got to go to the clinic and have an abortion and kill the baby. That's living in sinnery. That's living in sin, and that's something that needs to be addressed and need to be going on. Undying abortion. I mean, it's like statistics. They can't argue statistics. You know how some women out there, most women, or quite a few, just don't like math, don't like statistics. But that's what it is, young ladies. This is what's going on and all that. I understand that you got some men saying they're not step up, but the truth is, leave those retarded men alone. Let them go out with retarded women. They act the same goddamn way like they do. And get with a man that's somebody who's going somewhere, doing something in his life. Get somebody, guys like that, instead of they saying that, oh, they too nice, they too this, they too that. Even and we need to go as people, as us men and also women, we need to go by the way they treat you. But people not judge about that by the way they treat you. We being judged about who can do in the bed and who doing what. If they got this, they got that. If they got money, see, that's the main problem. It's all about money. That's what it is, and money is the rule of all evil, and everybody knows that. But this is not the point of the bill. My point is that this goes out to especially women and also fellas. If you don't want no kids, then fellas, get a septomy. Or women, if you don't want no trouble, get your tubes tied, if you know what I'm talking about. Because that's why the government is tired of people not taking care of their kids. They're tired of it. And also, some people don't. It's a shame. Some people just don't have no kids. Not only the men don't want no kids, arrogant bastard, they need to get a septomy if they don't want no kids. They can go to the club life and do what the hell they want and not having children. And same thing for women. They need to get their tubes tied, and then maybe they wouldn't have a baby in the first place. We all take responsibility for what fault it is. Thank God, if I have kids, I'm not going to use excuses. I'm going to have no other choice but to raise that child, and coming from a womb, from a woman. And it's sad, man, and that's why there's some women out there don't even take men seriously no more. And I can't blame them, because especially the good ones, I can't blame them, because so many women being dogged out, being treated out for nothing. And I seen it in my experience about how men treated it. I understand men are not perfect, and so do women. They're not perfect. They make mistakes like every the rest of us, and we need to stop falling off the wagon. And that goes for us men, and that goes for the women. You know, and we need each other. Men need a woman just like a woman need a man. We all need each other in this world, and because we can't do it alone. I know women can't do it alone. A man can't do it alone. We got to do it together. And this is not the Bible. It's the Bible and the revelation, but this is the real world. They ain't following the righteous way of the teaching. They're not following that no more. Now it's about fake it. Now it's about do what the hell you want as you please. We land a land gold mine of freely. You know, when people live in America and they think it's the land of home of the free. Yeah, it's the land of home of free. But if you want something in this world, you got to pay for it like everybody else. It can't be a free. It's a free. You can do the things what you set your mind free, what you want to do, but at the same time, you got to work for it. If you want something, if you go to college, if you do this, do that, do music, and that goes for fellas, that goes for women also, because people can't lend a hand out for it. You can't lend a hand out yourself. I mean, you can't pin anybody no more. You got to pin on yourself. The only time you ever pin on someone for those who need it, but everybody else who don't need it, you don't need to help out those folks. They got to help on their own. Just like for me, I ain't pin on nobody. I help out my own. I do what I got to do, and I can't make excuses. And you can't make excuses either. And that's everybody. Because right now everybody is not happy. Women are not happy. Men are not happy. It is what it is, folks. But take this by this main issue today, for especially ladies. Ladies, I understand things are hard on you. Men pressure you to have sex and doing all that. Especially, I'm talking about the good ones. I ain't talking about the bad ones. Bad ones don't care. But the good ones out there that trying to do the right thing, just take a matter of time, and you'll get somebody going to be there for you for the rest of your life. It takes time. It's just not the same anymore. Everything is fake it till you make it. It ain't about being real one another. It's about fake it till you make it. And that's what the stuff all about. So, ladies, be careful. And also, even fellas, y'all got to be careful also, because it's a lot of transmitted disease out there, and that's spreading among us. It's spreading to you and to that woman. It's spread everybody, because everybody can't lust everybody if they can never be happy, never be satisfied for nothing, and get a partner on your own instead of trying to get everybody else's somebody's partner. Get your own partner. And that goes from the fella, that goes from the women, all right? And that's all the issues I'm going to bring today. And it's your boy, Domination, Chunk of the Deuce. It's how we do it, Texas, baby. Until next time, all right? Peace.